Buddy! Buddy, 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 buddy! No, buddy ran away. Hey, Gladys! Ooh, got a save right there.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Uh-huh.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Sure. President sent me, said you could tell me a napkin to Stellar Bay and see if we get for sale. Number 1, please.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board.
I hear that.
You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Ah.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control.
Exactly.
For the time being, at least.
Let's keep it that way,
Now,
shall we?
I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
So it's 10,000 bits. We have 6,000, so we can't do that. Any chance of a discount price if Pheasant sent me?
Phineas, that old
Phineas,
kook.
sorry.
He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Okay, so that was worth trying anyway. So this opportunity you've got to talk about.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
That would be me.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Nope. Nada. Nope. No problem here. Let's talk about the details.
Do you know Edna over
No.
in engineering?
No, I made it that way.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Ooh.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
That be from that planet with the...
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway.
Where we're heading. Good,
And
good.
Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Did. And we're heading that way as well. Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, we're in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Excellent.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
And others will
The
be
more
more
we got
keep
the
information
corps
out of the
fighting
places.
each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
That's also true.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Will do. What jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Yep, we got
You'll find
engineer
her
the
flirting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Alrighty, let's see what we've got for sale. What do you actually have for sale, by the way?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Alright, so you have a bunch of stuff, bypass shunts and stuff like that. We can buy them if we need them. Got it. Okay. You have these are some getting they're restricted. So I mean, a shovel is restricted, an axe is restricted, the pulse hammer is restricted, the other pulse hammer is restricted, and the sentry saber is restricted. But the pistol's fine. Sure. Ooh. Extendo sight. Bad data pad. We'll have to get that in a bit. Alright. Where are you? I hear you, cute little thing. Okay, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ooh. Don't mind
Hey,
me.
Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Okay. Right, so in here we have a datapad. Squatter's journal. Okay. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I get stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-time miner. And now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I am groundbreaker's trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on the crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Are we going to be like a charity, letting everybody stay with us? Do. I mean, it's not a bad place to try and hide out, actually. Now, it's water deadly. Am I going to get electrocuted coming in here? What is that? I might have to worry about it. I mean, it's literally letting us walk away for some reason. Okay. So we're in somewhere secret. Got it. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to a restricted area. Moving drains the shroud energy. When it runs out, a person will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation, and to reset your shroud, it will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. I'm literally here to do what I want to do, so I might just steal the stuff anyway. And then just get out of here. Out, I'm in the roof.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the grand plan.
You
By
do something about that.
contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
She abandoned him and they two got past him. Alright. So that was actually quite useful. That was actually quite useful. Why isn't there any loot in these places? Aha! Loot! Hi. Okay, you go up there. I'm gonna follow in a second. Going up. Alright, so for
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from
stuff.
supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We want our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victimless crime.
Got one more hour before the
Should be on the
dockmaster
lookout
bills
for
me.
slacking and
How many beers can I down, do you think?
Report anyone you...
Alright, pay-per-view movies, pay-per-view serials. You can hack the guest messages. I mean, this is still behind me. It seems to care I'm here, so why not? But various subjects, be careful. One of you be squealers came asking after you. Want to know what? I want to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Try to pay me off. I took bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in, and don't find a way to dispose of you. Yeah, okay. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul to Daskova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. Just a storage room, but quiet and safe, and you should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees, nothing. Just buy me a beer. We've had reviewed your proposal for the 10th time, and we still do not agree that galactic mushrooms is an acceptable flavour for the result beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem to receive. Could mayhem in our receiving bay. Oh, leather one. Alright. Pay-per-view movies. Pay-per-view restricted to diamond level guests. But feel free to peruse their catalogue. Interment cartridges are available for rent at the main desk. You currently have 0 cartridges in stock. Lab growing dank. Handy goes to an horrible rampage. This one is wilderness primals. One man leaves the jungle to know he can explore, another one he doesn't. Sure. Steel tossball cards. Hi, dude. Don't mind me.
This is Halcyon News.
I'm just here to steal your stuff.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a...
Alright, gotta go. Have fun, people. Alright, chat. You have fun. See you later.
Rest assured, the far-sighted corporate leaders of Halcyon have plans to be selective to the refined customer. Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature.
Required to press and go key cattle unlock. Will you keep the door shut when I'm hacking stuff? No, I didn't take my hacking stuff. So many safes though. So much stuff. I don't feel like burning the only 2 of those packs I have right now. So maybe we'll come back and we'll grab those. I don't trust them to. They all keep opening doors and trying to hack and steal stuff. Right, one that way, one that way. There's no more doors this way, so we have to go that way. I mean, you put me back here, I can literally steal all this. Ooh. I can steal all this stuff. Hi.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon.
What if you something in the
Of course,
radiators?
this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
So you for first choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Probably does, yeah. They're struggling, they'd be like good hats. Can't miss much as a dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
I liked it fine enough.
You were
I'm
raised
sure
there.
they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
What about that hat, mate?
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You do right in there, mate. You do see a little bit, you know.
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's choice is affordable.
Can you see in that thing?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Reasonable price, sure.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
You miss eating solid food. Can I piss this guy off enough?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Oh, I plan to, Raven. Go back in there, crouch down, steal all this stuff, and then send it back to him. I get the idea. That's my plan. Do you have to sleep without on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Alright, before we keep annoying him, we have a thing over here that we still haven't dealt with. From the start of this stream, we should now start up our big boss battle and see how bad we do. Boop. Ooh, okay. Remember, this thing heals the boss, so we need to kill that as fast as we can. I'll put myself right there. Murdered that as fast as we can. You do some damage to that if you feel free. We need to this healer buy out. Alright. Does my choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to get help get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I push you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Sounds great. Alright, let's have a look at your trades.
Have a look.
Alright, ooh, I like shotguns. I like assault rifle. We're at 23% discount. Nice. Is that because I talked to him so much? You have the Spacer's revolver choice, you have the impact hammer, sawn-off shotgun. If I go to sell, this should be what I actually have in my inventory, right? And grenade launcher, which I kind of want to keep around because you never know when a good grenade launcher is going to come in handy. Right. So we're able to come back here and open this door. You're saying shush gets attention. Hi. Could you leave? Please? Stevedore. Nobody likes you. You two again. The opening of the doors. Yoink. 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 Nah. Now I can't steal this stuff now because these people decided to hang around here. Damn it. But hey, but I was thinking of doing the exact same thing. I was thinking about doing the exact same thing. Can I give it to him? Is it in settings? No. How do I go access my inventory? I don't actually know. How do I access
Not my problem, right?
X?
I can't do that, Captain.
Okay, that tells you to do something.
Making my way there.
Got it.
Sorry, I can't.
Hi. It does nothing. Ah, tab. There we go. I have to remember the key one. I inventory. So I was just trying to figure it out. So we have a journal which I haven't looked up for ages. There we go. Let's look at inventory. Freaking Max journal. Pretty something of my character, isn't it? Skills, perks, details, and reputation. Deserters is revering, and then special stress is friendly. Good. We need to deal with the groundbreakers. So we did get a slight negative on the groundbreakers. We need to make friends with them because they're independent and like to be good with independence. Da, 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 da. Skills good. Okay, inventory. That one is that's got 87%, but you need to get that plasma rifle repaired. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. Right, so it's just that one plasma rifle does need repairing. There we go. Boop. The helmet is on. What do we have here, by the way? We have a right full armor and we have protective clothing. Right now we've got a standard troop armor. So this one is +5 defensive skill. This one's got +5 dialogue skill. Ooh, dialogue skill would have been good. That's got +7 sneak. For what we're doing right now, I think we're going to need to put that on. The dialogue skill could be very helpful. Now, what's the button for third person view? Controls, key binding, camera to third person. Reload, attack, next, weapons, menus. Sure, there's a camera change, right? You have to turn the helmet to be seen in options. Yeah, but I have to be able to see myself as well. Right now I'm in first person view, so I need to figure out where the button is to change camera. Don't know. It was in gameplay. Show player helmet. Just show their helmets for a second or two while we do this as well. Now, how do I get my third person up? It's not that click. Yeah. Wow, what a time for Stream Raiders to stop working. Has it stopped working though? Has it? I mean, it does get like a daily update, and it recovers afterwards, so just keep an eye on it. Okay, I did not see an option for changing that. Where is the button for third person view? Strafe, look down, turns, turn, sprint, crouch, gameplay, use, interact, reload, attack. Inhaler is F. I keep pressing it by accident anyway. Okay, so I don't see any of them there. Gameplay. That's the helmet stuff. Good skills on close, so floating damage text. I don't like that anyway. Okay, Raven, how do I get third person camera up?
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air.
Thank you.
Take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Spacer's choice.
Anything and everything.
That's not true.
Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Excellent. Must be shorty quality if it needs replacing. That's true, actually.
Just the opposite. Spacer's choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
It's much. The prices seem to me, but it sounds like it wouldn't break the first time I use it.
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha. Rewards and friendship pending.
Smack match. Go ahead, put the camera. Over here. There we go. Let's just see the trade menu.
Have a look.
Well, looks like it's back and running again because Toad placed an epic unit. Alright, so much. Get you a treat. Alrighty. What can we actually get rid of? Because we are going to start getting to my limit right now on stuff we're holding. Don't touch any of the hammers, they're good. Don't touch any of the ammos, they're good. Armor parts. Can I get rid of the energy drinks? I don't really care for the drinks that much. Unlike Fallout game, the outer world does not have a third-person view, but you can see yourself in inventory. Oh, okay. I was hoping to see it actually in the real world thing. Sell is E. Button Sims. Get rid of them. Keep the parts. Keep the kit. Keep the thumb. Get rid of that. Keep that. I think that's going to be an instant health. Okay. Get rid of the brew. Bonus to extra headshots. Not a big fan of the drugs in games, actually. Spacer's Chow. Minus. Long range weapons. Weapons. Sell both of those. 15-second. Tactical down dilation rate plus 50%. That could be useful, maybe. Lubristrine spray is 50% for the time dilation recharge. Adrenaline time is 20% movement speed. Weapon attack speeds. No. That one is speed movement and melee attack speed. No. That one is health speed. Okay, we got health. We got okay. So we got some good stuff there. Got rid of some junk. Right, get rid of the 2 rings. The music box. More than music box. This music plays the happy crispy when the lid is open. Consider yourself earworms. Keep that one around this thing. Pretty necklace, if you're into that sort of things. Necklace is made of a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There's something on it. Really something. Look at it. Can only keep it just because of that. Alright, let's go to the inventory. But where's my helmet? I chose a setting for that to be on. Gameplay. Show player helmet. Maybe it doesn't count as a helmet. Maybe we put it onto one of the companions. If Pavari, you can put my helmet first of all. Inventory. Put my helmet back on. Hey, Vicar. Vicar. There you go, Vic. There you go, Vic. How are you doing with your new helmet? What did it actually give him anyway as a It gives him temperament and +1. So he doesn't get annoyed at me much. I honestly I don't. Is it permanent? I can't remove it. It will able to get off of him. Well, you're having that for a while now.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
I've seen you before.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Not at all.
See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
I swear we've seen her before on the planet below. So what's this about, your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Roger that.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Alright. Maybe I can look on Jessie, maybe. Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking it out?
You say that like it's weird.
Yep. Not my business, I was just curious. Very noble of you.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Okay, that it is. Maybe I can look up on this Jessie person for you?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I mean, I have guns, so... I mean, you do too, but your house seems to be empty.
What seems to be the problem?
No problem. I'd like to see Jessie, please.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
Uh-huh.
The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors.
Roger that.
Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Okay. Can I see the person in the bed next to that person?
Tell me how to be closer to you. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe.